We got one more, and this woman oozes spirituality and warmth. It's Christinathatcher.
Right, okay, so I brought three. The microphone is so loud. I'm already really loud, so I apologize if I'm hurting your ears. I brought three pieces to share today. Lots of the work that I've been looking at recently deals with childhood and different stages of a young woman's life. So I brought three different pieces to share, kind of going through those parts. The first is called Ventnor. She wore pink and blue yellow cotton. Her freshly cut bangs stuck to her face, and sand crept its way up her legs in the heat. Her flip-flops rubbed rough against her toes. She could smell the lap of thick waves on the shore just over the boardwalk. From the shop, she could hear the saltwater taffy man, "Half pound a dollar, half pound a dollar." She loved mint and banana, the kind her brother hated. These conditions, all together, made her brave somehow. The beating sun, the glass tank, the colorful awnings. As soon as the shopkeeper turned his back, she drove her hands in to touch the jellyfish. The sign above said, "Do not touch Herman." She grabbed Herman's head and squashed it. She wanted to live on the edge. Her mom gasped when she saw this, pulled her hands out of the tank and yanked them high above her head. Her brother unzipped his pants to help with the poison, but Herman didn't sting her. He understood her. She broke free without a word and ran towards the sea. No music class in between. The next one's called Prediction. It was April, and as predicted, there were showers then. Days before, the rain had seeped in under the wedged door of the kitchen and pooled in the creases of the hard stone tiles. Soon the puddles flattened out, soaked the corner of the thick woven rug next to the cupboard. Days after, its still wet bare feet left wiry fibers on the underside each time she reached for eggs or cereal. She recognized this, that in the mornings the house was damp but quiet. She could see their garden through the window, the daffodils. She could see chickens and barn animals, but no one else. The reckless man slept. She filled the sink to wash his favorite mug and ready it for coffee. Soap, hot water, dry, onto the chipped counter, pot on. She could hear his first stretch upstairs. Hear him put his feet on the floor in one heavy thud. He never woke up gently. In the next field, the cows laid down and prepared for a storm. Okay, last one. So awkward with the microphone. This is called Want. Chloe misses thunderstorms, her mother said to the new neighbors over Ovaltine and pecan cookies. She wishes she was back home in Tallahassee, catching fireflies and listening to her Uncle Wayne pluck at the steel guitar. Her mother spoke for her too often. It is true. Chloe did miss summer lightning, miss the backyard blueberries that grew plump from the heat of the storms. But it is also true that she missed the smell of sweat from the boy next door, the way the sun sealed around the seams of his t-shirt. He looked rough and rugged with a farmer's tan. Things smelled different in Alaska. The air stung her, bit at her cheeks, hands, and lips, and pulled stiff goosebumps from her body. She wanted to walk barefoot again, lie naked by the rivers. She wanted to feel the fresh-cut grass on her skin and the warmth and wetness brought on by watching the local men drive their tractors and plows through fertile fields. But her mother never said these things to the neighbors, because Chloe was a good Christian girl.
Thank you, Christina, and can I thank you all very much. I am really humbled by what I've heard today, this evening, you know, and I'd like to thank John, the landlord, at the back. John, thank you very much. Can we go round the applause for the landlord? Yeah? What a guy, he's winning a million. I'd like to thank you all again, all you open micers. Do you know what? Age is irrelevant, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? With the spoken word. Yeah? Will you please come back on the 14th of October? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.